Yo, what's up? It's us. We coming back to y'all. We the Radio Godz. I'm your host, yo, Sanity 314. I'm rolling with my peoples as always. We got Ross Steen up here with us. We got Adam O, our engineer. Y'all know how we're going. We missing a few people, but it is what it is. We got to keep the show rolling. Hey, I just want to know how everybody doing today, man, because I'm still barbecuing. I still got food on the grill, but I'm finna make it do what it do.
I've been chilling, man, all day.
All day.
All day.
What about you, Adamo?
Oh man, I've been moving around a lot. I went over to my mother's house, took the baby over to my mother's house. Let me tell y'all a story though, man. And this let me know that it's good white people out there. I know it's a lot of fucked up white, racist white people that don't like black men, but this tells me that there's a lot of good white people out there. After I went over to my mother's house, we went out to eat.
Okay.
We went to TGI Fridays.
They still open?
Yeah, they still are. It's in South County. I think they're not everywhere, but it's still random little spots throughout the throughout St. Louis. So we went in, ordered our food. The food was okay. I'm not a fan of TGI Friday and Applebee's type brands, but it was okay food. So the waiter comes out and was like, yeah, guys, I want to let you all know that your tab was paid for. The person before you saw y'all coming in. He was a white guy. He had to be a white guy because I saw him leaving out. And he paid for our dinner.
He paid it forward.
Paid it forward, man. I wanted to do that, man, to somebody, but I was going to do that in a store one time.
Hey, it's crazy you said that. I've been saying this for the past couple years, man. I said, and I'm probably going to do it this year. I said, I'm going to save some money up, man, a few $1,000s. Yeah. And this was just me. I've been wanting to pay some people Christmas layaways off for about 4 years, man. I ain't did it yet, but I say I'm going to go in the store. I'm going to put some money together and go in the store.
Even if you just put something on it, you paying it for.
I'm going to pay somebody's stuff off. If I can't pay a lot of people's off, it's them couple I pay off, hey. Yeah. They appreciate it, you know?
Yeah, I like doing stuff like that because I don't want no recognition from it, but it makes you feel good though, and you get a lot of good vibes from doing good stuff.
You know, some people do it and they got cameras everywhere. To me, that's not genuine.
Right.
You got cameras everywhere.
Like when I worked for the city, it's this dude named Heavy. Well, he used to work there. He passed away. But me and him used to
Security
go.
Heavy?
Huh?
Security Heavy? Used to work security?
I don't know if he worked security or not. He used to be with Brock.
I don't think that's the same person. Never mind.
Okay, but he passed away, and me and him used to go get sandwiches, man. We used to go to this breakfast place, man, and go pass them out down there to the homeless people by the old court building down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Hey, but check this out. Y'all know how we do it. What makes my ass itch. You hear me? And we've been in this pandemic thing almost a year now, right?
Longer than a year, ain't it?
Well, I think it's right at a year. I think it's like really start ramping up.
When it really kicked off, it's been almost a year.
Yeah, but I get you though.
My thing that it burns me, man, it makes me itch when I walk into these stores and the sign clearly says no mask, no entry, or whatever some of these signs say. And when you step foot into these stores and you see all these people without these masks on, and they had a nerve to turn around and want to hold a full-fledged conversation with you. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna treat you like the ex. You got to go. You can't even be around me. So that, and then when they either too close without their mask on, and it's like they want to stand shoulder to shoulder. And me, the type of person I am, they better be lucky or happy I don't have gas that day, because I'm ripping tired and going about my business. Should have had your mask on. Somebody got something to put to that?
I ain't got nothing. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead.
No, I haven't. Maybe I don't be paying attention. I don't see too many people in the stores without their masks on. I need to start paying attention though. I did notice this one lady today. You know, when you in the restaurant, you got to go in with your mask, but when you seated, you can take it off.
Yeah.
But she went to the restroom and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot my mask." I'm like, "You good?" I was like, "I do that shit all the time."
I mean, but she acknowledged it.
I ain't even been in a restaurant and sat down and ate since this shit kicked off, man.
Really?
I have.
No. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I ain't even been inside. It ain't because like I'm scared or no shit like that. It's just because I don't know. At first, when the shit was kicking off and I ain't know what the fuck was going on, I just fucking stayed away. And
right.
I've been just staying the fuck away, man.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Why does the media or society?
Hold on
For what?
Man. You moving too fast, man. You normally ask, do anybody got anything that grind?
I did ask it.
No, you said you got. You said you got
something to add to that. I did ask that.
To add to that, to what you were saying. Now you get somebody else a chance to say what they were saying. Because I got something to say. I got something that grind my gears today. You know, I normally don't have this, but I got something today.
Let's do it. I'm ready to hear this one.
Okay. What grinds my gears, what I'm going to say makes my blood boil is when people try to take what you say and add motives to your words.
Yeah.
I hate that because you don't know, even though I can say everything in the same tone, but you're going to take something out of what I say and try to tell me that I said something else or put meaning to what I said. You can't do that because you can't tell me what I'm thinking. These are my thoughts.
Yeah.
And I hate that shit.
That's true. You got a lot of people out here that feel like they can do or be you better than you could be you.
Yeah. Ask me to elaborate. That's what you should do.
Elaborate, sir, please.
No, I'm talking about that's what somebody should ask you to do.
See, that's what happened when you
I ask that type of question. Yeah, I be asking them type of questions. I'm like, so what do you mean? Yeah. Help me understand where you coming from if you feel like I'm taking this or if I said something and it's not to your understanding and your liking. Please help me understand where you coming from. And
that's why I say you cannot assume what somebody's saying. Because like they say, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
No, you don't make no ass out of me. I can do that by myself.
It spells assume, man. Ass, you, me. That's assume.
When they assume, A-S-S, in the first two letters, you ass. That's what it is. Yep. Ass you. Yep. That's what it is. So now back to my previous question. For
my
you
bad,
guys.
Bo.
No, you my bad,
boss. Okay, my bad, boss. Go ahead, boss.
Why do the media or society feminize men or black males? So, and I see, right, I'm looking at y'all eyes and y'all expressions, man, like y'all body language. So I'm gonna start with you, Rothstein, man. Give me your thoughts. What do you think?
I think, and this is just really, I think because like some people, like I'm gonna say the people who like in control, I believe they, like Adam said, it's some good white folks out here, and there's some that don't. That's dog right, fucking. They wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I believe a lot of people, they fear us because of past stuff that they actually inflicted. A lot of the past stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the crazy part is because I was listening to some. It's this clip of, it was this guy who had came from the Vietnam War or whatever, and he was talking, and he was like, "It ain't like we trying to take over nothing. We just want to be treated a certain way." And I think a lot of people fear that because, like, you think about when welfare came and they took black men out the family to break down the black family and all that stuff, the structure of it. And then you go into, because it started off subtle with the gayness and stuff in the TV. They just did a little bit at a time, and then it just full-fledged ramped it up. If you got a lot of gay men, you can't keep your race going. And that's just kind of what I believe why it's pumped up to do that, because if we can make them all gay, they can't reproduce.
That's true. Adamo, what's your thoughts?
Oh man, I agree totally with Brandon, man. I think they're doing it it's out of fear, and they want to break up families, man. That's the biggest key, is breaking down the family structure. Because if you don't have family, and to be honest with you, I don't think they're just doing it to blacks. I think they're doing it to whites, everyone.
They're doing it to all. Yeah. It's so like population. Maybe, that's a form of population control, I believe. Like I'm saying,
so maybe I should have said not the black male, then just feminize the male gender. Maybe that's the better way to put it.
Either way.
Yeah, you can put it either way you do it, but when you actually do look at it, I looked at it as when you said it from a black standpoint, and I know that's the topic that we said, but after he just said that, it kind of did just really make me think, shit, they pushing that shit on all platforms.
Yeah.
They got a whole channel dedicated just to it too.
Yeah. See, I ain't know nothing about that. I know when I was talking to Adam about it the other day, and I was like, everything on Netflix, man, got some gay come up in there somewhere. It's something in there all the time. Like every show, like we've been watching this show, The Originals, with vampires. Now they came up with some shit, a gay motherfucking vampire and a gay fucking werewolf.
Oh my God.
That's because they
like I'm saying,
they monopolizing off of it too.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck every fucking thing?
So let me ask y'all this, you know, even growing up, church days and all, they say money is the root to all evil. So do y'all think money plays more of a factor in the feminization of it, or is it to keep the population under control and not have the males reproduce?
I would say that it's more, my opinion, I would lean more towards population control.
Yeah, why
breaking up the families? Because they're not really making, the only people who are really making money off of it are like rappers that dress gay, they may come out gay. I mean, I don't see a lot of money being made off the gay lifestyle.
And
maybe I'm missing it. I'm not gay, so.
Or maybe I'm not clear enough.
I don't see the.
Maybe I'm not clear enough when I'm trying to say like the money aspect of it. Okay. You know, not necessarily it, but you can put products out. You know what I'm saying? And you can monopolize off it that way. And if you got people like Lil Uzi Vert and Young Thug that are wearing dresses and they raps and they videos or concerts and stuff like that, which it can be a fad, it can be a trend or whatever you want to call it. But if you see somebody with that type of platform with millions and millions of followers and people that kids rather not people that say they look up to these people, you don't think they can make money off of that?
Yeah, but well, why does it have to be like dresses and feminist stuff? You can make money off and you use any type of clothes. So that's my point, is I don't think it's just necessary.
Yeah, because I don't think it's that either, because like like I said, like I was just saying, like even though all them programs had something where the motherfucker was gay and all that, and it wasn't nobody in no dresses and no shit like that.
Yeah, and then back
only
in the
I look, not trying to be funny. Only our dumbass people wear dresses, and Patrick Swayze. But I'm just saying, other than that, oh yeah, John Leguizamo too. Yeah, 214.
Because back in the they made money off us with baggy clothes and stuff. Like my point is, why does it have to be feminine type stuff that they need to make money off right now? I mean, if they want to make money, they can make it all by just wearing regular clothes, or something a little bit different, but not necessarily a dress or a purse.
I think it's about the flash. If you ask me, it's about the flash. And because growing up, even in the 60s and 70s and all that, yeah, you had the gay people, but they were afraid to admit that they were gay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you had a lot of guys, even girls, going into these professional sports, and they putting on the front, or either you never seen them with a significant other. You know what I'm saying? And then now you have it to the point where they coming out in the NFL, they coming out in the NBA, and it's like it's the normal thing to do is to be with the same sex. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you something.
I'm glad they're coming out.
Who came out in the NFL? I might have missed that, man. Besides Sam.
I'm just saying that's when it started.
I'm glad. I was saying I'm glad they coming out, because remember I used to complain like, won't these dudes come out of the closet? They coming out of the closet, man. I love it.
Yeah, I'll be the first to say I haven't heard you make that comment. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with who you like. Your heart love who it love. You know what I'm saying? And you have to pursue that if that's where your heart is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I also feel like
Dr. Phil over there.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. They can come out the closet.
No, what I'm saying is. What I'm saying
I'm laughing at Dr. Phil over here, man.
No, I got you.
What I'm saying is, hold on, let me get my Zen on. What I'm saying.
You throwing up that all seeing eye, y'all. Y'all see that out there?
Man, shut your
Look at his head.
What I'm saying is,
the radio guys linked to the Illuminati, man. Quit doing that.
No, don't do that. You gonna have these people looking for me, man.
Right.
Hey, I stay at 123 Church Street, Atlanta, Georgia. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, it was a point in time where people, it was when they were, but it's like now everything is being thrown into your face, whereas like you really don't have a choice for that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? In the past, when it was kind of under wraps, it was a choice. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's not really a choice. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. Again, your heart loves who it loves, but give people that option if that's the way they choose to be, then let that be it. Don't just force it into their face or force it down their throat, because even these kids shows now are offering or showing something with male pride, feminine pride, and all that. Like, okay, they too young to understand it. Let them play. They want to play hot shot, or two square, or double dutch, or whatever games we used to play growing up. Catch girl, get a girl.
I was just gonna say, catch a girl, get a girl.
Say tag, freeze, tag, all that, devil in the pitchfork, all that, man. Let that be. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel on it.
I'm glad you spoke on that though, about the kids though. That's my biggest thing is that we're pushing this on the kids.
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I've seen so much in my years of living, man, that nothing shocks me though. But for
We
kids,
went to school with them.
yeah, we seen it in school. Yep. But what hurts me is that it feels like we're pushing it on the kids, man, and that's what I hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
I don't like it.
That scares me for my child.
And they do it because they can push it on them early and put it in their mind at a young age, so then they can act it out.
Make it normal, more normal. The more you see it, the more normal it is.
And it's not normal.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Just think, man, even back in the day, man, when people was adopting kids and stuff, man, you didn't hear nothing about no gay couples adopting no kids back in the day like you do now.
Oh, no.
Nah, you right. No, you right.
I don't remember that.
I don't even think they would give them kids back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
Everything now has something to do with discrimination now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's the real agenda behind everything. You know what I'm saying? I brought up the money aspect because I wanted to see what y'all thought. You know what I'm saying? And the media or society aspect, again, because I wanted to see what y'all thought. But my real opinion is the whole discrimination thing, because a lot of money can be made off of discrimination too, especially if you take them to court. So I see your wheels turning a little bit, brother. You got something else you want to add, Mr. Rothstein, sir?
No, I was just thinking about what you said. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I don't agree with yours. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about your thing, the discrimination point of view.
I mean, that's fine. That's why
I'm just sitting there, like I'm saying, I'm just thinking, man, the more gay people you got, man, that's less reproduction.
Yeah.
Less resources being used on the earth. That's just kind of what I look at it like. That's why they push it so hard.
Yeah. That would be the only logical reason that would make sense to me, though.
Because like you got to think, not only do you get gay men, you got gay women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you got women not reproducing, and you got men not reproducing.
And then you got the ones that's sex changing, transgenders.
Yeah. And that's a topic.
It's too much, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This too much for me, man. Too many alphabets to keep up with and all that shit nowadays, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was either you was gay back then in the end of the day, or you wasn't.
Yep.
Now you got all these different fractions of it, man. I just don't understand this shit.
Yeah.
Like I say, too many alphabet people, man.
Yeah. And it's almost hard to keep up with a lot of this stuff. I heard some new term.
It's like a new term, man. Like every time you look around, man, I'm like, what the motherfucker who coming up with this shit?
I think to be honest with you, I think a lot of that stuff is created in college, man. That's where they brainwash. That's where the first actual level of brainwashing starts, man, in college, man. I'm telling you.
Then, man.
Go ahead, Rock.
I was finna say, I ain't go to college, but I did. I got my degree, man. But I did mine online, so.
Okay.
Paying attention on the streets.
This dude here.
But yeah, I think that's where a lot of those words start up at, is in college, like homophobic and all of this other stuff. I think all of this.
But that was using that when we was kids, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I think it was created because in college, because when you go on campuses, you're around so many different types of people, and
you think that's when they start the categorizing them in?
Yeah, because you're around so many different types of people, gay people, white people, black people, and you have to learn how to respect those people, so they come up with these terms if you don't go along with it. That's my opinion. I've never been on a campus. I didn't go to college. I did online as well as you. No, it wasn't online. It was a sort of like a class.
It was hooked on phonics, wasn't it?
Nah, shut up, man. It was like a trade type of class.
So y'all in the same, y'all was in the same facility?
If you called my living room my facility, then
no, we would go to like this hotel and rent out this
Oh,
see, I knew I shouldn't even say it.
Okay. I see you.
Crazy. I done started some shit with y'all now. I should have shut No,
but we got rules in the tally. Okay.
No.
So, hey, that's really being a brainiac, huh?
But you know, a lot of hotels have like little rooms and stuff, board rooms with where you can rent out. So that's what we did.
Yeah, they call them
hotels. I started laughing at it.
There wasn't no bed or nothing.
No. Why I'm laughing is because I had just asked Rob, did he get his degree while he was in the penitentiary? And then you say I went through the same thing like you, and I was like, so was y'all in the same facility, like locked up together? And you missed all that.
He did.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Hey, man, my little message for the day, man, before we get up out of here, man. Love is beautiful, man, inside and out. As long as you got love in your heart, man, life can be beautiful for you, man. That's my message for the day. So, with that being said, man, it's time to shut it on down to next week. I believe today was beautiful, man. It was nice outside today. The show went smooth. I enjoyed you guys, man. I like where your opinions and your thought and process and everything come from. But as always, please subscribe, like, comment, and share what we do. We love y'all, man. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.